Welcome to the Family Law Channel. I'm Scott Drake. Family law proceedings can be a long and difficult process sometimes. Hiring a family law attorney to represent you in court may be just a little too expensive for some people, and those people sometimes find themselves representing themselves in court. My guest is the host of the Family Law Channel, retired Superior Court Judge Eugene Hyman from Santa Clara, California. Judge Hyman, welcome back.
Thank you.
I don't get, I think, or recall you recommending anybody ever representing themselves, but sometimes out of necessity it has to happen, right?
Oh, absolutely. But I have a compromise suggestion, and that would be if you can't afford to have actual representation, then the advice would be to meet with the attorney, get some advice in terms of how to represent yourself when you're actually in court, so at least you've had some coaching ahead of time.
Are there any pro bono centers or places where people can also get additional help, maybe learn how the court process works?
Yes. Most communities have legal aid or the equivalent, and sometimes what they do is they put on clinics where they do some explaining in terms of how judicial decision-making works and what kinds of things are admissible evidence and how to present your case, in which case it's basically like attending a class where they're giving advice to everyone in a large room. Which is certainly another option if you can't even afford to go to a lawyer's office to talk specifically about your case. Also, another thing that's recently become very popular is most courts have what's referred to as help centers that will help you fill out forms. Now, they won't give you legal advice, but they will help you fill out forms. Another possibility is most states have on state court websites help centers online, in which case they give very generic kinds of information to litigants.
Are there, in closing here, are there any kinds of legal issues that are better served, by self-representation than perhaps others, or lend themselves to that possibility a little easier?
Yes. I think anything but child custody, visitation, and access is probably more amenable to self-representation. I think if you have to decide in terms of the family law case what you might be able to do by yourself and what you truly need representation for, based upon my own personal experience, it's child custody, visitation, and access, just because I think the average person really needs help with an evidence strategy. You can probably try to figure out how to present support by yourself, but figuring out child custody in terms of anticipating what a fact finder will want, I think is really beyond the capability of the average person.
Well, as always, Judge Hyman, you've been incredibly helpful.
Thank you.
And this is Scott Drake. You're watching the Family Law Channel.